Alright, should be live. Um, I have definitely dropped the ball when it comes to, um, streaming. But yeah, sorry, I was just looking at something. I finally got my hotel for PAX locked down, which is pretty good. Let me turn my volume. But yeah, we'll just go right into runs. I mean, I'm pretty confident with my ability to like be underestimated and have a good run, like get a sub hour. Like that's just kind of my goal, is to get sub hour, and I can definitely do that with relative ease. It just kind of depends on how nervous I'm going to be and how many, you know, the first 10 to 15 minutes of the run are really going to determine how much time I'm actually losing. Like, basically everything up to CSW early is like the determining factor, like, of how much time I'm gonna lose, and then the B section is pretty consistent, so I don't have to really worry about that too much. But yeah, it's crazy. It's only like what, in less than 2 weeks. It's a week from Friday, so I leave on Thursday. So, but yeah, hopefully everything works out. I can bring my Xbox and stuff, because I'm only bringing like a backpack, and I'm just gonna bring like all my essentials and then my Xbox. And I'm not like bringing anything else, which is fine. That's usually what I do for GDQ anyways, but at least the GDQ, I usually have like overhead luggage. Yeah, I can definitely fit everything, and my friends can definitely help me fit stuff into their bags, so. Yeah, I honestly wanted to kind of do more randomizers, like Tooie randos, but I'm just kind of scared to like, lose my muscle memory with rando. I don't know. Cause yeah, I've been kind of burnt out when it comes to like running this category, at least. Mostly because like I don't really have anything to really prove, I guess, because I already have the record. And I'm pretty satisfied with this time that I currently have. Dude, this is like the worst oh wow. That is the worst non-talent trot engine room clip I've ever gotten in like the past month of runs. But yeah, honestly, it'll be a pretty fun run. I need to invite my IRLs though in the GDQ Discord. I gotta remember to do that. I might do that tonight. Damn, what the hell? But yeah, I made a tweet about Smash 64 being fully decompiled because it just happened today. And yeah, that tweet is like popping off. It might be like... It's looking like it's probably gonna be my best performing tweet ever. Which kind of makes sense for Smash, because like usually I post Banjo content and like that doesn't really have as many eyes as like Smash does, but yeah. Thought I would announce it just because, you know, Banjo's in Smash, so it kind of makes sense. I think my audience would probably care about it. And they did, so. But yeah, there's like a lot of discourse in the comments or whatever, in the replies, like about apparently the repo has Claude in it, so everyone's like going nuts about that. I don't know. I mean, like, I think it is kind of interesting to like have AI like decompile code, because that's like such a boring, like, I don't know. And there's just like some way to automate that would just be super nice. And I don't know what they used Claude for, but in that repo, but like I don't really care about if it's like literally just matching code. I think like it like naming functions and stuff is probably bad because it's pretty bad at like doing that, but like just decompiling the assembly back into C, I don't really see that as a huge problem personally. It's like such a long first level though. Got like literally how long this shit is. Yo, what's up? Thanks for good luck. Appreciate that. Nice double high. But yeah, I haven't really played that much of Smash 64. I don't own it physically. Although I have played on like EverDrive and stuff, and it was pretty fun, but it's like, you know, very outdated when it comes to like the meta and the there's one like move you do in that game that basically is just like super OP, and you have to spam that the whole time in order to like win matches. Yeah. I'm glad people really enjoyed the glitch exhibition, because I was like kind of nervous about it, because I was like, maybe people won't like this because it's kind of like spread out and there's like kind of random things, but yeah, no, people really enjoyed it. Like people were coming up to me at the event being like, dude, that glitch exhibition was like super funny. That like definitely was like the highlight of the showcase, because like the run itself was just kind of like, you know, it was a decent run, but like the category itself isn't really that interesting. So like having that glitch exhibition definitely like made the showcase, I guess, like, or at least like the VOD itself more interesting. Yeah, I'm glad. And we're doing another GDQ run here. That's what I'm preparing for. I'm going to be doing a GDQ run at Hacks West. And I'm going to be doing this category, so... This run is definitely way more scary than 80% OBA clips, because there's a lot going on here. But it's a pretty cool run, and I'm glad Xbox finally got in person. To a GDQ. Yeah. Ah. But yeah, when I get back from PAX, I'm definitely gonna start running no DCW because like I really want to dude, I really want to try to get the record. What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm thinking this is like any percent with POG, dude. What the fuck? Whatever. Okay. See, that's gonna happen, like, I feel like during my run. I'm just gonna, like, autopilot and do stupid shit like that. Be like, why am I hitting the snowman? But yeah. But yeah, the Harbor Masters are definitely gonna have their eyes on Smash as a potential PC port. And I guess Diddy Kong Racing also got decompiled, and I think GoldenEye did as well. Like, dude, there's so many decomps that are finishing, like, in the past, like, couple months. It's pretty sick. I don't think I took damage, right? Yeah, I don't think I did. Dude, my note movement today is awful. Yeah. And this was an okay FP other than that fucking dumbass or slush thing I did. Yeah, that Sir Slush thing is like the main time loss for sure. Nice flutter, that just didn't work. Love you, Skark. Thanks for blessing the run, appreciate that. This is kind of a shit run, we've already lost like 30 seconds. But this could still be something. No. Oh wow, okay, that was... I am doing like this clip way too like fast and just risky and like I shouldn't be doing it like that at all during my run. I should like actually like make sure that I can, you know, just like take my time, like take a second or two to like position myself and then do it to verify that I get the clip. Dude. No, dude. Come on! I'm getting bad RNG. There we go. Alright, just lost like fucking 10 seconds there. Probably more. That's actually a huge like determining factor. Look how fast I can get leaf jump. Dude. This might not be directly right. Be good. That was a 2-framer. Fuck me, dude. 1000% that was a 2-framer. Yeah. Alright. Stop getting 2-framers, man. Oh, I forgot to... I need to get rid of that thing. Skark, because I don't have face cam on right now. I forgot that was on. I'll actually do that right now. It's kind of annoying to do it. And just... I'll do it after stream, because it's... You have to go through your, like, stupid settings and shit. Practice your CSW early failure speech. Yeah, literally. Dude, my one of my commentators said that he's gonna like make like the loudest like ooh when if I fail like any trick. Oh, sick! Thanks for the 10 bits, beautiful. Appreciate that. Yeah, thanks for good luck too. Man, damn that. Yeah, it is pretty crazy. Damn, it's at 5.5. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's literally like my best performing tweet ever then. That just surpassed my Banjo B thing. Damn. People do be loving the smash. Yeah, thanks for blessing the run. Like, I don't need like a perfect run by any means. I just need a run that doesn't fail Clockwood early like 10 times in a row. Which if I just concentrate and I like lock the fuck in during the run to make sure I get it, like I should be fine. But yeah, they also told me that I'll actually be one of only the 2 runs to be on the PAX Arena stage. So instead of my run being in a like panel room, like upstairs, it's gonna be like on the main exhibit hall floor where like all the, you know, booths are and stuff. So that'll be pretty cool. Also kind of nerve-wracking because there's gonna be a lot of people in person watching. And there's gonna be like a lot of noise too, which is gonna be kind of a problem with like focusing. There's just gonna be a lot going on. And it's like a chill run to a point. Like it's just the first 10 to 15 minutes that are like the scary part. And then like everything else is pretty consistent and I can manage myself. Yeah, I obviously want to showcase the best run possible, so. The most entertaining, clean run I can possibly do, you know? No! I knew that was gonna happen. Why is it like I swear, it's like always the last one that kills me. Curse the run. It's already been cursed. BF. Oh, Thunder went live? Damn, you went live at the same time as me. That's kind of funny. I wish I still had my headset working, because I usually listen to music and I don't like listening to music through the speaker on my computer because it's hearable and you could probably pick it up on the mic sometimes. What's up, ESPN64? Yeah, no, it's like really funny that we have to like listen to this every time. It's like a party every run. We jamming. Nice. Oh my god. Dude. Kinda wish beak busting broke that. Yeah. I kinda wish that Bill was a thing, but I just don't think they like trust people to do that anymore. That was like a very early on GDQ thing that just is probably never gonna really happen again. Because he did kind of like just drop like a ton of like F-bombs or something during the run, which is kind of funny. Because he just didn't know that GDQ had a like no swearing, like family friendly policy. Fuck you! Oh my god! Of course. A fucking course. Yeah, they were a bit crazy. I mean, they were basically like just a bunch of like 20-year-olds with software engineering degrees that were working at like one of the state-of-the-art video game companies, and they just did some fucking crazy shit because of it. They just treated work like college. Apparently they were like pantsing each other in like the bathroom at like E3 1997 or something. And Miyamoto walked in. It's fucking crazy story. Like, how do they get any work done? Well, I think that's kind of one of the reasons why, like, A lot of the Rare games start out as one thing and then end up being completely different. Like literally, like if you name any Rare game, like I could probably tell you like what it originally was supposed to be, and then it turned out to be completely different. Like this game, for example, is completely different from what they were making originally, which was, you know, Dream. I think like Tooie is the only game, the only fucking game that is like actually the project they wanted to make, and they actually finished it. Like initially, you know. I think a sequel is, you know, way more set in stone though than like a new IP or. That'd be a huge scandal today. I don't think it would be a scandal. I think it would just kind of be... It would be... I don't know. I think it would probably be funny today still. Dude. Hey, what's up, Banal? Camera. But yeah, honestly kind of wish that I was doing the no clock with a really route, which I could still do, but I gotta go for the, you know, the crazy new shit. For the fans. I gotta do it. I don't want to pussy out and do an easy run, because it's easy. Although, like, the easy route, like, the no clock with a really route is still pretty interesting and cool, but I think this route is, like, just a little bit cooler, because you're doing, like, Mumbos as the B and stuff, and you're, like, basically doing the entire game backwards. Like, it's like an actual reverse... Are you serious, dude? It's an actual reverse B adventure. Dude, I'm having bad RBBs. That's not good. FMV cutscenes? I don't think those would have fit on the cartridge, unfortunately. I think like the only game that has cutscenes like that is like one of the Pokemon games. It might be Pokemon Stadium. But yeah, like video files are just so large. Compared to like any other media type, because it's like literally every media type in one in one file. I was not dead yet. Definitely losing a lot of time here, but still something. I'm gonna go get another Diet Coke, dude. Oh, so actually is not losing that much time. Oh yeah, this isn't even losing time compared to PB. It just goes to show like how much better my Rusty Bucket Bay Gold could be. It's just a very long level, so like there's just a lot of movement mistakes you can make. Way too fucking high. Open a Trev stream. Well, Trev doesn't even have the record. I have the record. Just open up my PB and showcase it. Honestly, that would be way more chill if like you were allowed to just commentate over your PB instead of like doing the run. Although like obviously doing it like in person is way cooler, but yeah, someone did actually do that and got caught, yeah. Is that one of the online GDQs? Because it's like super easy to cheat during those. Dude, I just need to hold down a little bit longer. Dude, my fucking trigger is like kind of sticky. Damn. That's like a frame off. It's like my left trigger because I hold that a lot for Talon Trot, which makes sense. Eh. Not a terrible run. Nope. Fuck! That was a horrible angle. I guess I'll continue. Honestly, I'm thinking about tagging the RBB cauldron during my run so that I just, like, if I do fail that trick, I can just easily go upstairs and use the cauldron instead of doing the trick. I think that saves time over redoing it. Yeah, this is like 40 seconds. I swear, like, every trick in the game coincidentally loses 40 seconds if you fail it. So it's such an interesting... Like, I think Cooklock would really probably lose it the same amount of time if you fail it. I guess depending on where you fail it. Fuck. I'm losing like 45 seconds. Rip. Alright, there's still a chance. Should always continue runs that are ahead of PB. Can you fucking attack me, sir? One time he wants to just not attack me. It's like, what the hell? There we go. That's what you want to see. Ba-ba-ba. A. I hate A. I don't feel like I got that. That's why I want to turn the camera. Okay, I need to stop doing that. I really need to stop. I just need to turn the fucking camera, dude. That's all I have to do. Just turn the camera so I have a better angle to look at. Okay, here's the problem with this trick, and I don't understand why this is the case, but it's some sort of Xbox difference with the camera. But like, your camera angle will change every fucking time to like one of 3 different positions, and it's so hard to tell if you do a punch cancel because you have to identify the certain angle in which you're like moving towards. Like, it's just so stupid, and it's just so inconsistent. Your visual cue is just inconsistent every time. And so the best thing you can do there is just turn the camera to the same position every time, but it loses you time if you do that, obviously, because you have to wait for the camera to stop and stuff like that. So that's the big problem. But obviously, you know, I'm trying to go for a PB, so I need to go fast. Oh, well, that run kind of sucked anyways, but just sucks that it's not consistent like it is on N64. And it's all because they bound the fucking camera, the first-person camera, to the right stick for some stupid reason. When it should be on the left stick, like it is on N64. And I think they did that because that's how you actually turn the first-person camera in Nuts and Bolts. So they wanted to have like control parity with Nuts and Bolts. That's also why the font looks kind of weird. It's because it's the same font that Nuts and Bolts used at launch. Or before they actually changed it to Comic Sans, but they never changed it to Comic Sans on here. They had the ability to, but they never did, so. I'm gonna need the crowd to be quiet for this next trick. It's gonna be impossible to get that room quiet. That's the problem. Yeah, I have to like deal with the fact that, you know, I will be in a room with a bunch of noise doing that trick. None of that trick. What's really good though is that I don't base my pauses on like audio cues like for the talent shot. Some people do, I don't, so that's kind of an advantage for me when I'm in like marathon settings like that, because I visual cue it. Obviously my visual cue isn't going to change between settings. I guess maybe if you're on a different monitor, but yeah, I gotta make sure like the monitor is like bright and everything so I can actually see the fucking visual cues, because that would be a disaster if I have to like pause the run in the middle of it to change the settings. But yeah, I don't know if you guys... Did I talk about the Evercade Deep Dive on here? I think I might have. That came out. I think that was out at the time of the last stream. But yeah, that Evercade Deep Dive is so cool. It shows like a... So apparently they actually didn't use like a program to build the levels. They made a like special version of the game to where you could like place objects and stuff and like warp around and like free cam. And that's how they built levels, which is like pretty revolutionary at the time, because a lot of other games just used like a level editor program that was like custom made. But they made the level editor in the game, which is like pretty crazy. It was all like super fucking Mario Maker. Super Banjo Maker. Yeah, honestly, that's really cool though. And some of the models that they used for the level editors they're actually still in the final game. Just obviously unused, and they're not tied to anything in the game's code because they like completely deleted all the code relating to it from the final game. You know, obviously to save space on the cartridge. It's just not needed. funny, like, how many jiggy dances we do at the beginning of the run. We still do quite a lot. Like, you would think we would basically only grab jiggies that we could skip the dance for, but a lot of these jiggies are just too fast to, like, skip. I do kind of wish I was doing the easier RBB route, where you split it up into 2 level chunks, but like one is Banjo, one is the B, but it's just not faster, so. And I don't really want to learn that again, just for the marathon run. Nice. I knew that was gonna go. That was a pretty good RBB. That saved a lot of time, actually. That was like 2 or 3 second gold. Ah, damn. That's okay. It's like not that big of a time loss. $5.16, nice. That was a bit scary. Dude. I gotta get the extra health. Dude. I'm like a fucking inch off. It's horrible height too. The worst possible you can get. Oh, I thought I was gonna be bust off the hat. That would have been bad. Dude, fucking hell. I haven't done that in fucking years, man. And of course we have a very shit FP to ruin the good pace. I've honestly always wondered if, like, maybe this version has, like, hidden secrets that we don't really know about, like, in the code. Maybe some, like, stuff they forgot to get rid of from, like, debugging the game. Oh, I gotta get 2 HP, that's right. I don't know. It seems like they kind of just separated the debug stuff from the retail build of the game. Is pretty smart, because I think that's what they did with Perfect Dark. It's already losing time before I even enter Mumbo's hut. Already lost like 12 seconds here. Oh yeah, I saw something interesting in the decomp, but apparently Mumbo like checks your position via like a signed 32-bit integer than like your actual float position. Which is weird, I don't know why they did that. So his, like, collision detection system is just, like, really imprecise, which is probably why you can, like, evade him super easily. Damn, I lost like 18 seconds in that FP. Oh, nice. I was not expecting to make it. I was in the wrong spot. Pretty lucky there. Alright. That was pretty good. I'll take that. Dude, Nightbot went after you again. What the hell? I don't know why, like, there's just a setting to spam people, or like, ban people that, or not ban people, like give timeouts to people that use caps. I don't get that, like, at all. What's up, Buzzard Chris? No cap. Okay, that was weird movement. Yeah, I only have Nightbot on so that you can like use the commands that I usually put on screen. I should probably just turn off his like moderation settings. I don't even know why that's on. I don't need it. You definitely got a pretty unique name, I'll say that much. Buzz bomb Chris. Is that true? Are you a buzz bomb? Because I don't like buzz bombs, especially in this level. There's that one buzz bomb that like everyone hates. That's always in the way. Should give him a name, like Chud the Buzz Bomb. I think it depends on what season you're in, or how many whip cracks are in there. I think like if you're in winter, there's a ton. That's what's kind of cool is that like you can enter that room in like any season. It's just like way easier. That guy sucks. It's just way easier in winter. You can fly up there. Dude. Honestly, I think it might be faster to just tank the fall damage and not get the fall damage cancel animation. I don't know though. I need to learn like the movement for that. Losing a bit of time. Not terrible though. Still 52 pace. But probably not likely until we get some more golds. It's like not like that consistent with the run yet. Oh, nice. Thanks for watching 3 streams in a row, Buzzard Chris. Appreciate that. Damn. Dude, I knew that was gonna work. That angle was not good. Fuck. Stop choking, boob. Yeah, that's big time loss, unfortunately, on this stupid platform. That's not gonna work. I didn't get enough speed. Come on. It's just hard to do this trick, like... There you go. If you don't get it first try. Yeah, I mean, that's like... That's gotta be at least 30 seconds of time loss, so... PB's pretty much... close to being dead. Dude. Yeah, I have tried the Banjo-Tooie Guesser. I think a Tooie one, like a Tooie version of that came out recently, and I tried that too, offline. That's pretty good. Although I'm kind of like a try-hard at it, because I kind of know every location, like, by heart. Play these games too much for it to be, like, super difficult. Yeah, I mean, my PB's dead. Get out of my way, dingus. Goddamn ghost. I might just turn this into a no reset. If it's not, I mean, it's definitely not going to PB, but... This will be the no reset of the night. Ooh, that's... okay, no, that was good. Yeah. Or yeah, the mixed one would probably definitely be harder. Because you would probably mix up like a lot of the HFP stuff or like Freezy Peak stuff. Like definitely the icy side. Although I think like the texturing is pretty like distinct. To where you could tell. But imagine it's just like a patch of snow. You're like, fuck. I don't know what level this is from. Like buzz balls? I've never tried a buzz ball. I've heard of them though. They're quite a unique beverage. This mansion wasn't that bad though, honestly. This could potentially gold if I walk in here at the end. Oh yeah, I think big time. Nice. Getting closer to that 51 summer best. What the hell? Ah, damn it. Can I... There we go. What the fuck? Yeah, I mean, losing a bit of time here. Come on. What? 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 I've never seen that in my life! What? Somebody clip that. Holy fuck. I've never failed it like that in my life. Huh? Holy crap, dude. I don't think I've ever failed it like that. Like, if you can get in that hole and you fall through, you get in every time. Fuck. Just the note. That is... damn. I'm going too fast. Nah, just get the fucking note, dude. Okay. Holy crap, dude. That's crazy. Fuck. I think it's faster just to do a loop around here. Yeah. No, that's like actually like I've never seen that in my life. I've never seen like missing the loading zone and popping back in bounds. That is crazy. There had to have been some like crazy positioning. Oh, we can still PB. By a second. No, I mean, I already lost too much time in here. It's too far back. Is it? I think you can go to, like, if you go to my profile and then go to my VODs, you can find the VOD of the stream and then you can clip it from there. Because it should, my VOD already for the stream should be live. Fucking hell, dude. How did I miss that? Please grab the note. I can always just go back and clip it. That's gonna cost you extra now. That's all good, it's all good. I think there's like a feature where you can say like Twitch clip that and it'll like clip something in chat for you. I'm gonna, I don't know if I have it on. I'm gonna see if it just did something. I think it like recognizes your voice and it like clips it for you. That's honestly a good feature for like smaller creators so that like you don't have to rely on clippers too much. Like people in your chat to like do it for you. It'd be funny just to see like the Twitch account and chat and it's just like, oh, here's your clip. Here's the clip you requested. Gotta put chat to work, yeah. Can't be letting the AI fucking Twitch thing take my chat's jobs. Goddamn. Although it is a nice feature, like, I don't even think it uses AI. I mean, it's just, like, voice recognition. That's not AI. Dude. I think I pressed A too many times. No, dude, that's crazy. Damn. Come on. Damn. Dude, BGS has got to be my worst level by far, like consistency-wise. It's got to be the worst. I just don't have enough, like, actual IL time in here. Because the BGS's B is only a thing on Xbox now, so... Oh. Oh, I didn't mean to skip that note. Damn it. It's optimal to skip that note like that, but it's just stupid. I don't like the movement for it. Nice, that's pretty good. Yeah, that URL is kind of crazy. Flaccid, bro. That's one of the dictionary terms that they have for the URLs. That's crazy. Alright, I don't think I missed any notes. So I'm good to not lose a ton of time here. Wow, that actually didn't lose that much time, geesh. That just goes to show how much better my BGS can be. Get it? B. Boo! Damn, I lost a lot of time there. In my PB, I mean. Fuck. Dude, what is that camera? Oh, dude, please. Alright, bad clanker's nice. White texture. Okay. Dude, please? Yeah, this clanker's his ass. I'm losing like 2 fucking cycles here. I heard you gotta drop hot takes on your stream if you want a PB. What type of hot takes? Like, let's see. What's a hot take? I'm trying to think of shit, but like they're not really hot takes. I could probably get most people to agree with me. About it. Like I don't know, like Xbox is easier than N64. Like that's not really a hot take. I think that's like kind of the general consensus. I can't talk. That's the, you know, that's the agreed upon tenure of it. You can say hot takes I don't believe in. Okay, I think AI should be everywhere. I think it should be shoved down your throat. I think like it should come to your door and like and like harass you all the time. Yep. Hot take. Boom. I'm canceled. Twitter's gonna have a field day with that one. No, dude, are you serious? I like was an inch off. Go get him, boys. Yeah. Oh, nuts and bolts. Well, actually, I have like pretty like. I guess they're not hot takes, but like, you know, most people don't like nuts and bolts. But I do, so is that a hot take? Like, I think it's a pretty good game. It's just like not like the same genre of game this is, but it's still a good game. Like, you can definitely like tell that there was like quality and passion put into it, and like it's pretty like revolutionary of a game for its time. Yeah, I'm just gonna walk over there because. Whee! Yeah, I missed like 2 fucking cycles. Let's go, dude. I would love to see nuts and bolts at a GDQ though. I think it has a really cool speed run. Like even if you don't like the game, I just think it's a really cool speed run. There's a lot of like mid games that have pretty cool speed runs. But I mean, I don't think Nuts and Bolts is a mid-game by any means. I'm just saying that, like, from the perspective if you don't like Nuts and Bolts. Bro! Holy shit. Got hit up like the last second. Damn, this is still 54 pace. It's not bad. Nice, I actually got it first try. Let's fucking go, dude. Just have to wait a little bit on the A press there. It's kind of the golden rule. Fuck. I don't know what to do about that. Dude. Tragic. Ah, bro. I guess I'll have to get it, like, on the way up to Termite. Like, over, like, right now. Bro, this is so slow. Okay. There's a couple missions in Nuts and Bolts that make you want to, like, tear out your fucking skin, but... or tear off your skin. Nice, good RNG. That's way too high of an A press. Yeah. Yeah, I'm losing a bunch of time here. It's kind of a hard level to be consistent at, especially with the Termite. Come on. Oh yeah, Saucer of Pearl and Nuts and Bolts is like actually the worst fucking mission in the entire game. Whoever designed the controls for the Saucer of Pearl and made it worse than it is in Tooie, and by the way, Tooie's aiming system isn't that great either. Like, I just don't understand it, man. I don't know if it's like a joke because like, oh, look at how bad the controls used to be, but like, it's worse than Tooie. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's just like the developers being like, yeah, let's just make the controls worse than they actually are to like make a point that like the controls on the N64 version of the game were pretty bad at the time. I don't know what they were doing. No, it definitely wasn't a rush game. It was just, I think, the developers being silly. I think it was on purpose. Just to make the mission very frustrating. It's in the last level too, so like it's supposed to be a hard mission, which makes sense. But man, is it annoying. I played all Nuts and Bolts on stream. I did a 100% playthrough of it last year. And yeah, that shit like pissed me the fuck off. Yeah, somebody remind me to tag the Cauldron in Furnace Fun because I always forget. I always goddamn forget every time. Actually save time. At least over PB. It is pretty cool that TDC is the last level in this run. Yeah, about Yuka? Now, Ukulele is kind of a meh game, like the original, not the remake. The remake's really good though, and it's definitely like worth checking out if you haven't already. Like if you've never played Ukulele before, just play Ukulele, please. It's like just so much better. Like Ukulele, like going back to Ukulele, it feels like you're playing like a fucking tech demo. Like it actually feels like a complete game. I'm glad the devs are able to like actually complete the game. Yeah, it definitely has like more elements from like the newer like 3D platformer Nintendo games, like, you know, Super Mario Odyssey. But I don't know, that kind of makes it good, you know, like I don't think like it has to be like a complete Banjo clone. Like I think it needs to expand on what, you know, Banjo, the first two Banjo games, you know, offered. You know, and it needs to be like a spiritual Banjo 3 in that way. I think Ukulele does a pretty good job. You know, some of the levels are obviously way too big still, but there's still more stuff to do in them now because of the coins and stuff, or the quids. Yeah, I don't really know what... I didn't really care about 20 pages per world. I just thought that, like, the one thing that I didn't like about it too much was just how, like, easy it was to fulfill the requirements to beat the game. I feel like it should have been a little bit harder. Or at least you should have been required to get more pages. And nice, I turned the camera like a dumbass. I don't need to do that on here. I would rate it a bit higher. I think I would give Replay an 8.5 and then the original like a 6.5. I don't think the original is like a completely bad game. It's just not as good as Replay. And I definitely hope they make another ukulele. And it would be really, really cool if they could hire Greg Mills to help work on it. Because Greg Mills just recently left Rare, and he was kind of the architect of the Banjo games. He was like the lead producer of it. Like the director, I think. Five bears can fit in there. But yeah, fun fact, the answer is never Grunty's Lair. It's like X. No, it was Q. It's definitely Q. 1. Yeah. Whatever. Extra wife. He's got 3. Oh, fuck. Wonga. Did the music turn off? I didn't even notice that until now. That's pretty funny. I don't know why that happens. I think it happens on like a very specific picture question. Alright, good. Now just give me a grunty, fuck, I didn't mean to do that. Give me a grunty, text right now. Yeah. No, fuck. I didn't have a good enough angle. Whatever. Still gonna be at 55. It's just gonna be a little bit more dog shit. Yeah, this is a pretty bad text box to get. Holy fuck, dude, shut up. Oh my god, why is this such a long text box? Holy. There's your grunty text. Yeah, that was like, that had to have been like 50 seconds. That actually might be too much for a 55. Matthew? Have I said that correctly? Thanks for the raid. Appreciate that. We're just finishing up this no reset of Banjo-Kazooie. I got the worst RNG. No. Yeah, thanks and good luck. We'll definitely be doing some more runs after this. Just wanted to get a no reset going for practice reasons. Ooh, might be too far to the left. Ooh, okay. Not optimal, but I'll take it. It is gaming time. GG's. Oh, that was barely a 50 fucking 6, dude. Almost a 55. I'll take it. Whatever. I lost like 40 seconds because of a stupid text box that happens if you don't skip Ding Pot. If you don't skip his like boundary where his text box occurs. Where are my tweets doing now after like an hour? Holy. Damn, 6.3 fucking K, dude. This might get to 10K by tomorrow. That's crazy. This is like my best tweet ever. We're really gonna get a PC port of Smash 64 before it's on NSO. Yeah, that's probably true, unfortunately. Yeah, obviously, like, decomp doesn't guarantee a PC port, but it definitely paves the way for one. Do do do. All right. Sorry, I'm just checking up a few things, and we'll do another run. My bad. Oh wow, somebody got. Oh, that's so cool. Someone got a Mario Luigi model to work. Wait, this is. I might show this on stream. This is really cool. Hold on, let me see if I can just download it and show it like on a. I think this was Boozman Doorslam that made this. Posted this in the server. Hold on, let me see if I can get it working. How do I get it? Okay. Does the movies and TV not work? What is it called? Let me try to open up with another application. Try media player, see if that works. But that's crazy, hold on. Fuck. Let's see if I can I need to like restart it. There it is, okay. Where is it though? It's not on screen. Oh, this is audio capture. I'm a dumbass. Hold on. There we go. Okay. Okay, look at this. I'll turn on my desktop audio so you can hear it. Dude, this is crazy. What the fuck? Luigi flying is crazy, dude. That's actually such a good idea, though, for a model, for like a... That's really cool. So that's like, so for context, a new tool that Ocarina of Time and Mario 64 uses called Fast 64 got support for BK, and people have been making custom models and animations with it because that wasn't really possible before, at least easily. You could definitely do it if you knew what you were doing, but now it's just more accessible than ever to do it, and it just came out like a day or two ago. So yeah, big shout outs to I think it was the Harbor Masters. I think it's Geode. If they said that right. I think he's like kind of the main guy working on it. So that's pretty cool. And so that will probably replace Banjo's backpack. Is this using Banjo's backpack? No, it is actually not using Banjo's backpack, which is interesting because that's kind of been the standard for a while for ROM hacking, but now it's gonna all the you know, like level editing and stuff is gonna probably be on Fast 64, which is pretty big. And so like it's gonna be easier than ever because now you also have access to the decomp. Like you can make source code edits to any ROM hack you're making, or I guess mod you're making. And yeah, in combination of like being able to make custom animations, being able to import custom models. I think you could already do that with Banjo's backpack, but the main thing is that you can import custom animations. That's huge because that hasn't been possible at all. Like if you've played any Banjo ROM hack, all the custom NPCs are just completely static. They don't move. So now you can actually make like custom shit and like it'd be actually like, you know, crazy quality. All right, let's nice, the credits ended. Update times, yes. Got a few golds, I think. Yeesh, it's just like my notifications are just blowing up because of this. Oh lord. People are having like crazy fucking arguments in the comments about the... Okay, apparently the Smash 64 decompilation uses like a bit of Claude in it or something, and people are getting pissed off about that. I mean, I think there's like a distinct difference between using Claude to like name functions and shit and just like make it guess like what things are versus like making it decompile the code. Like, I feel like decompiling the code and just making it into the normal C or the, you know, native C format is fine, because it's like it's not going to be inaccurate, because it has to match in order for the ROM to be completely like for it to be similar. But I don't know. So like it has to be in the exact manner it was written in C in order for it to compile into the vanilla format. So I think that's fine, but like obviously like using it to just like guesstimate like what the hell everything is just a bad idea, and probably you shouldn't do that. Oh, fucking hell. Dude, what are you doing? Oh, nice. I accidentally I pressed start or something. Well, I'm just gonna do the... Okay, I don't know what happened. I'm just gonna reset. But I don't know. Is this the only game where the tail state is better than winning? The tail state. I don't know what that means. Oh, fail state. Like the game over? Yeah, the game over cutscene is pretty good. I got a bit of followers from it. That's kind of what the point of me posting that was. Spread awareness. You know, gain some attention. Yeah, these like, I've done like 2 of these tweets where I just say like, oh, this decomp's at 100% now, and it's done pretty well. I mean, I don't make money off of it because I don't have Twitter Blue, and I will never get Twitter Blue till the day I die. But it's definitely just a cool thing. But Twitter kind of sucks though. I'm looking at the comments and they're not very nice. They're kind of, it's everyone just arguing with each other about the AI thing. Like, I honestly, like, I just don't think it's, like, that deep. For people to get, like, super upset at each other. Like, I don't know. That doesn't mean that there's, like, there's no issues with AI, or AI is completely valid. Like, you should use AI. Like, no, there's definitely an argument to be made, but, like, guys, come on. Be nice. Act like you were in person talking to each other. Like, obviously you wouldn't call each other, like, fucking, mean names. The internet just like amplifies that so much. All this like hate and just I just don't think it's that healthy. Oh, that's actually Buzzard. Someone's doing that, I think, in the Recomp Discord. Someone's backporting the Tooie model into Kazooie. I also suggested that a while back, and yeah, someone's actually doing it now. I think it's the same guy who made the grenade mod. So that's honestly pretty sick. I don't know if it's in the Hack Pack server or if it's in the Recomp Discord. I don't really remember. It might be in the Hack Pack server. But yeah, it seems like they pretty much got it fully working, besides, like, I think he's kind of, like, floating above the chair a little bit because he's a little bit skinnier, but I think you could probably just increase his model size and that would probably do the trick. And now you can use Fast64 to change the animation if you need to, like, you know, tweak it a bit. Because, yeah, I've wanted that for a while, too, because just to, like, make Mumbo consistent between Kazooie and Tooie would be a super sick mod to see. It does take a little bit of work because there is like a lot of different Mumbo models in the game, especially for like cutscenes. So you'd have to get those working, but wouldn't be too bad. It's crazy, my run is like only, you know, in less than 2 weeks now. I'm expecting it, you know, like I'm expecting another month at least of grinding, because like that's how it usually is for GDQ. Like, I guess subconsciously, like, I'm like, oh yeah, like, it's only in a week and a half now. I'm just like not used to having such like a short like deadline, I guess, to like prepare for the run. What's up, Rojo Mage? Thanks for good luck. Appreciate that. I would say my BK 80% run at... I was underestimate... Fucking hell, nice. I was underestimate, but that run was so shit. I was 10 minutes off my PB. Like, that's just complete dog shit. That's like if I got a... like 104, 105 in this run. At PAX. That'd be pretty bad. Practicing Rando again? Last he went horrendous. Oh, BK Rando or what randomizer? Winged Pickback, I feel like that's a Ligma joke. I don't feel like I should probably respond to that or I'm gonna get Ligma'd. That might be a trap. Oh shit. I said dog shit? Oh, did I? I feel like that's like... The reason why I say dog shit a lot is like because of my like... I guess my background in playing a lot of like competitive Fortnite. That's what everyone says to each other. It's like, that play was complete dog shit, bro. I don't know. Yeah, honestly, like, at least for BK Rando, like, on Lighthouse, like, I'm pretty excited to see, like, what they're gonna be doing with it, because, like, I saw that they're gonna be adding, like, a move item, but it's literally just gonna be, like, bottles, like, bottles with this, like, idle animation, like, as an item, and that's, like, pretty cool. It's, like, really unique. Like, that's kind of the shit you can do on, like, a PC port randomizer, though. You can do some really cool custom stuff. I honestly, like, really want to get a bunch of people together and make a... I think I've said this, like, service. I want to like get a bunch of modders together and ROM hackers and remake the lava world in BK and like literally just insert it into the into the game. Like, I feel like that would be sick to see. And that does require, like, a lot of custom shit to be made for it. And now that we have, like, Fast 64 and, you know, the decomp and stuff, and we know, like, exactly all the maps and stuff that were supposed to be, like, used in the lava world, and we, I guess soonish, hopefully when somebody, like, dumps the Evercade version, like, we'll have, like, the actual lava world tracks, and so we can just insert those, like, dude, that would be such a cool project, like, if we could get that going. Like, I don't know who I need to talk to get that started, or, like, how, but, like, that'd be such a sick like, yeah, exactly, and then there's concept art, so you can just literally just copy that. You can completely copy their concept art. And we have, like, we have art of, like, every room in the world, so. And we could just literally just make it one-to-one with the concept art. I feel like that would be so sick. Like, I think that should be, like, the next, like, community project. Is remake the lava world. No, dude. I've been sucking at this room, dude. Damn. Yeah, then 1,000 notes. Well, there were supposed to be more than 1,000. I think there were supposed to be 1,600. There was, I think, 16 worlds planned for BK. Only 9 of them were made. And I think it's Glitter Gulch Mine. Technically Hellfire Peaks, but yeah, Lava World. Fantasy, which is Cloud Cuckoo Land. I don't know if Fungi... I think Fungi Forest is basically just CCL. I think that was a part of Fantasy. And then it was kind of split into Fungi Forest and DK64, and then Cloud Cuckoo Land. So, I don't know. And I think Mayhem Temple was supposed to be for BK as well. But I'm not sure. Because I haven't seen, like, any concept art of it. I don't think that was, like, dated to BK's development. And then, oh yeah, Witchy World as well was supposed to be for BK. I think the only remnant of that is that there's, like, a unused track of the BK Witchy World theme that has, like, it sounds a little bit different, but then there's, like, a part of it that just sounds exactly like Witchy World in Tooie. But yeah, I don't know. I might honestly, like, I might contact some of the, like, admins in the Hackpack Discord and see if, like, that could be, like, the next project, because that would be so sick. The next community project, because the Rare Relay just, like, came out, like, a month or 2 ago. Dude. And I feel like the community, now that, like, Fast 64 is out, like, that could be the next thing. What's the origin of the Ticker's Tower music? You're talking about, like, why it sounds different? It's because, that was the original, like, theme for Mumbo's Mountain until it was changed pretty late into development. And they just didn't change Ticker's Tower's theme. I don't know why. Probably just thought it was good enough. Yeah, it's a remnant of the original Mumbo's Mountain theme. You can actually listen to that theme and all its variants on my YouTube channel. I uploaded them from the new Evercade port because they added it to like a unlockable music player. There we go. That room is scary. Damn, okay, I thought I didn't get slow abuse there. I didn't see the shadow disappear. Damn, I still have an hour of the stream. Why am I getting that? I just muscle memoried that, what the fuck? Well, I guess we're getting an extra Jinjo. Count that to the total. Dude. Going from like a perfect end room gold to this in like a couple runs is just sad. How did I... Oh, that was the Grimlet boy. Okay, I was like, how did I, like, aggro him? I think it's because I, like... I don't think he checks for your... Y position. Yeesh. Terrible RBB. Yeah, I don't know how many more runs I have in me. We will see, because I don't know if I'm going to make it to the 3-hour mark. Because I try to stream for 3 hours, but we will see how I'm feeling. Dude. Yeah, I think the N64 like community is pretty much like I would say like the biggest modding community like outside of like I don't know, like PC game modding, I guess. Like when it comes to unofficial modding, like N64 is definitely like on top. Compared to like every other console. I think it's just like such like a good like platform, I guess. Cause it's like so easy to play mods on real hardware and stuff, and like compared to other consoles, it just is like the perfect place to play stuff like that. You know, to play mods compared to other unofficial ways. Like on Xbox, like on 360 for example, it's pretty, takes a bit of, you know, effort to get stuff working on here. I need to sneeze. Excuse me. Yeah, and I think like, I don't know, I mean, as of recently, I don't think the speedrun, like the N64 speedrun community's been too active. Like obviously the outlier is Mario 64. Like that objectively is like one of the most popular speed games of all time, I would say, because it's just been so consistent over so many years. The OOT in Mario 64 used to be pretty similar when it came to activity, and it's not really the case anymore. Now Mario 64 is like leagues bigger than like any other N64 community. You know, I was actually gonna buy a copy of Cameo at a retro game game shop the other day. But yeah, I didn't take the plunge, unfortunately. Trying to save money for my trip. I think I have on a rare replay. I could just play it on there, but it would be nice to own it physically on 360. So I have nuts and bolts physically. I mean, that's where I originally played. It was on Xbox 360, so. So I play these games too. It's not pretty good 640 skips, but thought maybe I could have gotten gold there. But yeah, technically rare, like any Xbox 360 game on Rare Replay is not like physically on the disc, so. An A. I hate A. Dude. Dude, please just get the fucking frame. I'm getting every possible frame except the one. I don't feel like I did a punch cancel on one of them, so yeah. I think that's what happened. That second to last twirly, I don't think I did a punch cancel on. I didn't really see the screen move that much. I just thought I got it because it felt good enough to be a punch cancel. Damn. Dude, I gotta get better at click awkward early. I shouldn't be failing it like that at all. That's a big no-no. To like accidentally like have a false positive for a punch cancel. Alright. I'm not like super locked in right now, so I think I might just end it here, unfortunately. Funder's still alive? Yeah, I'll give Funder a raid. Obviously just don't want to like overdo the practice. Like, I definitely think I'm good enough. I just gotta like, you know, consistently do attempts and stuff. But yeah. Appreciate everyone watching, and yeah, I will be back hopefully soon. Hopefully I won't be gone for another 4 days. See if I can maybe do a stream tomorrow. See if I'm up for it, so. Again, I'm just like not like super, I don't know, like I'm kind of burnt out. But yeah, I'll see y'all later. Bye.